What's good, YouTube? What's up, y'all? Today's video is going to be two topics, but the first one is going to be you gotta stay on your shit. I'm tired as hell. I don't want to be at work. Today's Wednesday, which is my off day. It looks like it's about to rain. I don't got my car yet. I could have stayed at my ex's crib. I had some good ass pussy last night. That shit was fun. I didn't go to sleep until 4 a.m. Motherfucking had to get up at 7 just to still sit around and wait till the coast was clear to leave. But look where I'm at though. I'm still here grinding. I'm still here working. Shit don't change. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about me. I'm gonna make my videos. I'm gonna try to motivate people and inspire people. And I'm gonna keep fucking going and keep fucking grinding and keep fucking shining. I got videos scheduled to drop until fucking April the 2nd, bro. Or April the 5th. And today, y'all probably seeing this video on April the 5th. But this video was made in February the 18th. Let me show y'all the date in case y'all think I'm lying. Told y'all, bro. I don't be playing, man. I'm gonna be successful, bro. One way or another. Either it's through music, either it's through barbering, either it's through reselling, either it's through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Either it's through FanDuel, either it's through trading, either it's through, oh yeah, it is this way. Oh, either it's through trading. Bro, I'm going to fucking do it, bro. I'm going to do it. I don't care, bro. I don't care. And the reason I make my videos is this is like my outlets to just talk to y'all, motivate y'all, and keep myself on track, you know? Because by the time this video actually fucking drops, yeah, I might really already be in my car, really already have my crib, and really just be chilling, bro. Like, just know, the day that y'all watching this, the present Ty, the present Chi, the present Elite Edilaire, he's probably in his fucking Tesla getting some neck somewhere in fucking Alexandria, VA, just leaving a nice ass restaurant on the way back to his crib, parking his car next to his other car, and he probably has like $30,000 in the bank right now while this video drops. And just know he's probably really happy right now. So let's get back to the subject of the video though. So pretty much the video today, bro, I want y'all to understand, like, do not let your job define you. Because my videos be sometimes me ranting, and it just be open conversations and open talks. Like, I just really be open talking to y'all, bro. I just be open talking to y'all. I just have open conversations, you know? Damn, I just dropped my food. Oh my God. Nah, I'm playing though. But I just be having like open talks and open conversations with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to watch this dude on YouTube. His name was Coach Davis. Look him up. And he used to do the same shit, you know? Only thing about him was he wasn't... Bro, I just dropped my shit again. Hold up. About him was he was homeless. And he was homeless, but he had great messages. He talked his shit. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Coach Davis, bro. If y'all watching this and somehow I'm at like 10,000 subscribers or something, make sure y'all go to Coach Davis' page and tell him, yo, Vinci said he appreciates the motivation that you gave him, bro. Because that shit definitely motivated me to make videos every day. The only thing for him was he was homeless, and he was a semen retention channel. But he didn't make it all about Seymour intention though. He made it about his life and him improving his life and him working hard every day, regardless of what adversities he was faced with, regardless of challenges with his relationship, mental, anything. Like, he just made it. He was real as shit, you know, and I respected that as a grown man, bro, because real recognized real. You know, the only reason he didn't really get that much attraction is because he was homeless, and I guess his lifestyle wasn't as interesting as people thought, and then maybe his dreams wasn't as big as people wanted to see. But now he's doing good. He's in the military. He's sitting on bank right now. Got a nice ass crib. Him and his wife is married. But only thing that sucks is with the military, he couldn't vlog that shit to take it with him. So if he could have vlogged that shit from part A to part Z, he would have been at like 100K right now, bro. I promise you. Because he was dropping vids and them bitches was hitting numbers. So yeah. But back on the subject of the video though, that's what I want my channel to be about. I want my channel to be pretty much, you know, daily motivation. You know, daily motivation mixed in with a little bit of vlogs. Y'all need help with something, y'all want me to speak on a subject, just let me know. I'll talk on it. You know, y'all support me, I'll try to support y'all the best I can, because I do a lot of things. So I just feel like me recording every day, me having the camera out, will catch something at least. It'll catch something, you know, for something, because I have an interest in life, and it's a lot of things that I want to talk about in my channel too. My tattoo's still healing. This shit fucking itchy as fuck, but yeah. But the title of the video though that I want to make for y'all though is do not let your job define you, bro. And when I say this, I mean do not let your job define you. For me, example, my ex, let me check my phone real quick. Cool. So yeah, my ex, which will probably might be my girl during the time that this video drops, but we're just going, yeah. So my ex, mind you, we've been together, talking to each other on and off like 4 years, since like 2021. Into 2021, and it's 2026. So yeah, you could do the math. Or 2022, maybe. Like the very beginning of 2023 or something like that. Like, I don't even remember, but it's been damn near 3-4 years. I'm gonna keep it real. But what I wanted to say is, my ex, for example, she works at a gas station, you know, and she's a gas station clerk, right? And a lot of people would probably look at that job and like talk down on it, and, you know, see it as like, oh, you work as a gas station clerk, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But realistically, niggas don't understand there's a method to all the madness. There's a method to all the madness, you know. So a lot of people, not everybody, you know, but a lot of people don't understand that this working a job is what differentiates you from other people. And I'm gonna tell you why it does this. The reason that this happens is, hold on, let me go get a Red Bull. All right, so yeah, so my ex, right? So y'all gotta understand that a lot of people, you know, they would think, they don't understand that there's a method to the madness. And pretty much what I'm saying is, when you're working a job, that job is like a test. That job is a transitional phase. This is what I was making the video on the last time. That job is a transitional stage, a transitional phase. And basically what that means is, it means that job is going to determine if you're going to level up or if you're going to level down. That's what it determines. Are you going to continue to level up, or are you going to level down? Are you going to stay there for 30, 40, 50 years? Or are you going to say, I gained my experience from this job, I met some people, I got my XP, I'm getting the fuck out, that's it, I'm gone. Right, you know? Some people stay there forever and they end up working 30 years, giving 30 years to a company that they don't fucking like or they don't want to work for. And others get the fuck out, you know? And that's why I say, do not let your job define you. Do not let your job make you feel any less than who you are, because you are a bright light. you are, everybody's a celebrity. Everybody's a fucking star. Literally. Everybody's soul is a star. Right? Everybody has gifts, talents, energy that they gotta give to the world, bro. And they gotta show the world. You know, this is what I'm doing. I'm showing the world, like, I'm showing my ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing the world, like, bro, you can do this shit, nigga. We can do this shit. We all can do this shit. We all can do this shit. But I ain't gonna be on no Malcolm X shit or no Jamal Green shit. Nah, nigga, I'm not Rashad Jamal shit. I'm not, nah. I ain't gonna be talking about all that shit, bro. I know a lot about it, but I'm not even about to get on that shit, though, gang. Cause I like where I'm at. And I realize me telling niggas about this shit is not gonna change anybody. So I'm not even gonna speak on that shit or waste my breath, because niggas be bitches and they don't really want the world to change. They just hear the shit and go on about their day, just like the Epstein shit. So I'm not gonna waste my breath, or I'm not even gonna do that. Nope. Nope. I'm cool with just motivating people daily to get up and get on their grind, right? So back to the subject. So like I was saying, do not let your job define you, because people, I know for her, she kind of feels like, oh, like I work at a gas station, and I just came from being a bartender, getting all this validation and all this attention from all these like men, and, you know, respect and a whole bunch of money wise. And now I'm a gas station clerk, and it's like, I know that's how she feels deep down, even though she doesn't wear it on her face. She doesn't wear it, but I know that's how she feels. But like, what I want her to understand is, like, or any of y'all going through the similar situation, do not let your job define you. And even if you're watching this video and you got a better job than somebody else, nigga, don't let that shit move you, because you could lose that shit in a heartbeat. You could lose that shit in a heartbeat, gang. You could lose that shit tomorrow. Niggas be having jobs and feeling like they the shit, the king of the world, because they got a promotion. Then 4 months later, they lose their job, and now they ready to kill themselves. Now they ready to go shoot a nigga, and now they ready to go cause road rage, because they done lost their bitch. They done lost money, lost friends, because they never were your friends in the first place. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, all my videos connect. And this is why I be trying to tell y'all that the world, why you think all my videos connect? Why you think all my videos meaning fit somewhere into the other meaning? Because this is really a fucking simulation. But it's not a simulation like the Matrix, like some computer shit. It's just everything is connected. We are all connected. We are all one. That's why in order to clear karmic debt, you got to start being nice to other people. You have to forgive yourself first, and you got to treat other people with love and care. And they're going to treat other people with love and care. And that's how you clear your karmic debt, so you don't have to keep going through bullshit and trials and tribulations and shit. You know? Like, for example, I'm going to hop back on the subject that we was on before, but for example, when I got scammed for that Tesla, I didn't look at that as karma. I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel any pain. That's how you know that it wasn't any karmic debt that I was paying. I just got fucking finessed. But it wasn't like, you want to know if it's really karmic debt that you're dealing with, is when you get hit with some shit and you feel genuine pain. You feel genuine sadness. You feel hopeless. You feel lost. You feel depressed. You feel depressed after that shit. You feel depressed. That's how you know you just got hit with some karmic shit that just swung back around and hit your ass full force. You know? It's the difference, right? But back on subject, I want her to know, like, you know, don't worry about that shit. Just look at this shit as this just a step one. I'm gonna work here. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna save my bread. I'm gonna make my room look good. I'm gonna start taking care of my hair. It's gonna make me feel better overall. And then she's gonna start to attract better into her life. You know? She's gonna start to attract better. No cocky shit. But me, I'm I'm probably one of the best things that's in her life right now. And she has said that before multiple times. And it's true. Like I said, no cocky shit though, but it's true. I am one of the best things in her life right now. But she doesn't understand that she's one of the best things in my life too. You know, and not even off no, you know, like, not off no sex shit, not off no validation shit. It's like, no, like, I genuinely fuck with her now. And I like the peace that she actually starts to bring. So that's cool. But, like I'm saying, do not let your job define you though. You know, because people, and don't be out here fake flexing either or fake stunning, because people be fucking janitors or Subway fucking sandwich makers, and then they go out here and then they throwing they nice shit, they throwing they fly shit, and then they go out here acting like they better than the next nigga because the shit that they wearing is better than the shit that another nigga's wearing. But at the same time though, the shit that you got on looks better than with the shit that bro got on. But bro's a CEO though, and you're a fucking Subway worker. But you put on some fly shit and go outside like Batman for the night, and now you feeling yourself. Don't be one of them niggas, bro. That's lame as shit. Because a lot of people do that. They throw in they fly shit and they start feeling better than who they are. They start living this false-ass dream, this false-ass fakeade, instead of genuinely being they self. Like, nah, nigga, be who you are when you at work. Not exactly who you are when you at work, but be who you are. Don't get outside. And I'm not saying be dry. I'm not saying be dry, but I'm saying get outside with the same energy that you got. Just have fun. But don't try to make nobody feel less than, like you're not sitting up here flipping burgers in the back on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But just because you got some Balenci's on from DH Gate and a chain, and you think you feeling yourself, you got some DH Gates on from, you got some Balenci DH Gates on, and you got a chain, and you think you feeling yourself. Now all of a sudden you walk into a mall or a store, and then you want to make somebody else feel bad because what they got on is not as fly as what you got on, but deep down you know that you're working a shitty ass job though. Get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Don't be that person. Be humble. Be humble. Always be humble. And that also will balance out it will also balance out everything else. That's why I'm humble. That's why I don't be beef with nobody. I don't got no beef with nobody, bro. I just be doing me, bro. I don't got beef with nobody. And that's why niggas fuck with me sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna get my hate and my envy, but I'm never gonna escalate a situation to the point where now I gotta opt and now I gotta defend myself just because I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Don't try to make nobody feel less than what they are. Don't try to downplay nobody. Don't try to do that shit, bro. That's some lame ass shit. For real. That's bullying. And if you do, acknowledge it and apologize and move on. Simple. Right? Simple. Like, let's say the video I made when I said I could have cracked bro's ex. She knew that she was dead wrong in that situation. She knew she was dead wrong. But she tried to cover her ass and lie and said that she was spam swiping too. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I generally don't give a fuck that much. Not gonna lie. But you covered your ass this time. But next time it ain't gonna be no covering ass, because she still was texting me after the shit. She still was like saying dumbass small shit. And then I said one last thing to her, bro. I read the shit. I think I screenshotted it. And I said, no, it was on Instagram. She DM'd me on Instagram. I said, do not ever contact me again. And I blocked her ass, bro. And y'all gotta start blocking the shit out of people too and never giving them access to y'all ever again, bro. Like, so serious. Y'all gotta start moving like that. Y'all gotta start blocking people and start never giving them access again. Like my ex, for example, bro. Not the one that I'm cool with, the different one. And let me use this girl, for example, first on Instagram. This other girl I used to fuck with a while back ago, she went to Africa or somewhere, and now she's feeling herself. And I'm happy for her. You know, I'm genuinely proud of her. I'm not a hating ass nigga, bro. But basically what happened was I pulled up on her one night, and she had a nigga at the time. Yeah, I'm exposing your ass now, bro. I would say names, but I ain't even gonna say all that. She had a nigga at the time. I pulled up. I'm fingers deep in her. I'm licking the titties and some more shit. And she had a nigga at the time, and she wanted me to crack her. But I was like, nah, I'm not even trying to crack for real, bro. I'm actually on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to crack. I'm gonna make a story time on that shit, bro. Because I already blocked her ass. But pretty much, though, I texted her on the gram. Pretty much, I was replying to her story like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm happy for you that you doing your thing. Like, that's what's up. Keep it up. This she gonna leave my shit on scene. I blocked the shit out of her ass. I said, yeah, you're blocked. Blocked her ass. That's it. Fuck her off. Don't ever try to hit me up again. In the next 2 to 3 years, bro, when I'm fucking popping, you gonna remember, oh, yeah, I used to know him. Oh, yeah, I used to. No, bitch, you did not fucking know me. Don't fucking say that weird ass shit. Because that's fucking insane. That's clinically insane that you could carry somebody. You could drag somebody. You could put drag on somebody. And then when they blow up, you want dick ride. What type of lame ass clinically insane shit is that? If you're gonna stand with somebody, bro, stand 10 toes all the time. Because that's why I be putting blocks on niggas, bro. That's why I be putting blocks on niggas. Because they do weird shit like that. Because they do weird shit like that, bro. That's why I put blocks on niggas with the quickness. And not niggas, but blocks on bitches. Because, like I say, you could hit up a joint, bro. You could hit up a joint. What the fuck was that? That was a cat. Actually, I'm going to make another video. Y'all stay tuned. I'm about to post a video to this right after. I'm going to make a story time.